Thank you for tuning in to the only station giving you double the information and inspiration, WDRB and WGIV, the soul of Charlotte. This is Moonlite Lounge, and I'm your host, Miss Deja Vu. The topic will be posted at the chat and blog site below. You can find that at Facebook, Moonlighting at the Velvet Lounge. Thank you for tuning in to the Court of Public Opinion, a special edition, and follow us at the very end for a special dedication.
All rise. The Supreme Court for the County and State of New York is now in session. Honorable Judge John Dawkins presiding. Please be seated. Counsel is present. The defendant is present.
Does defense wish to engage in oral argument?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
Yes, we do.
Which is it?
Stay tuned to our next presentation here at the Court of Public Opinion. Today's case, we will be hearing from the deplorables from the Trump event, recorded live in Ambridge, Pennsylvania. You can also hear me at 103.3 FM and 1370 AM, Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you for listening to the Court of Public Opinion. I did something a little bit different today. We went to the Court of Public Opinion on the street. So I have some video, and I'm just going to let it roll till the tape runs out. You get to hear what people on the street were saying after the Trump event in Ambridge, Pennsylvania. What was it like going in there and just the experience overall?
The atmosphere was very electric.
Yeah.
Everybody was in high spirits. Between the debate last night, which was unbelievably great. I think everybody had been waiting for those moments to occur. And the blue skies and the fact that he came to Ambridge.
Yeah.
I literally was floored when I got the email that he was doing a rally in Ambridge, because it's sort of a forgotten town. And meanwhile, this town had played an international role. I mean, this is the town bridges all around the world came from. 54,000 people lived in Ambridge in its heyday. And you can still go and see the remnants of it with all of the churches and so forth. And it's been a forgotten town, like many towns in this country, where the jobs have completely dried up and there's nothing left. And so what you have here is a working middle class of people who still take great pride in their community and still raise their families here, but the opportunities are so limited. And that is not what Pittsburgh used to be. You know, there was an old saying that if you couldn't find a job in Pittsburgh, you couldn't find a job. That's how much work there was always in Pittsburgh. And since the 80s, when the mills closed and left, it's been very, very hard. And now what's come back to Pittsburgh, which, you know, it's a city that has great bones. We have wonderful medical system, always have. culturally, many, many beautiful things that attract people to Pittsburgh. It's a very family-friendly city. But these little towns outside of Pittsburgh, which are the kind of the heart of this entire community, have been lost to the economic decline that we've seen for so long. And meanwhile, you saw all the people. I mean, this place has been packed, absolutely packed. Everybody came to Ambridge to see Trump.
It puts us back on the map. It is nice.
It puts it back on the map. It made it feel real because he could have had a safe haven at the airport, you know, hangar, many places that would have been close to the airport, in and out. But instead he came into this little town. It's not easy to get in here, you know, it's not an easy place to come. And he came here, and it says a lot because after last night's triumphant debate, he could have been anywhere in the country and received an unbelievable welcome. Instead he came here.
Wonder why. That makes me curious too, because I'm only like a couple minutes up the road. I'm thinking, how could I have not known about that?
Yes,
you know?
Yeah, it's I think that's kind of been his platform all along. I mean, all of the superficial, crazy language and media spin and all of those things really don't sit with Trump supporters, because fundamentally he's been to these towns. He's been with these people all around the country, and this is a cross section of what the U.S. is like right now. And so I would say that this was a natural stop for him to come where the people are, the people that need him. And so it's very, very sweet, and the crowd loved him.
We're going live here. We're still in Ambridge here at the Field Report, and we'll be posting this update at the YouTube, and we're going to just do some clips. But I'm just going to start talking to people on a straight random. Were you guys at the Trump rally?
Pardon me?
Were you at the Trump rally?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Because I'm just going around just talking to random people.
Very nice, yep.
Yeah? You feel energized?
Love 'em.
Thank you for tuning in to the Court of Public Opinion. You can also find me at 103.3 FM and 1370 AM, Charlotte, North Carolina.
All rise. The Supreme Court for the County and State of New York is now in session. Honorable Judge John Dawkins presiding. Please be seated. Counsel is present. The defendant is present.
Does defense wish to engage in oral argument?
Yes,
we don't,
we
Your
do.
Honor.
Yes,
We don't.
we do.
Which is it?
Thank you for listening to the Court of Public Opinion.
Baby, I don't know why, but somehow I always seem to get tangled up in my pride. Middle of the night, that blind. Deep down inside, you know this love's worth one more try. Don't push it aside, 'cause I wanna be good for you. I didn't mean to be bad, but darling, I still am bad. want to make it last, last forevermore. Girl, forevermore. And all my life, I've been waiting to find you, baby. Now that you're finally here, I want you always be and to share my life. Yes, to share my life. All I want is forever, baby. Am I asking too much? Asking for all your love forever. Won't you treat me forever? Make it last, baby. I'm not asking too much. Asking for all your love forever. Just say that you will stay for always and always in mine. At least till the end of
Thank you for listening to this special edition of the Moonlite Lounge featuring the Court of Public Opinion. I wanted to take a moment to thank my brother who has really stood by me with all my bright ideas and everything. But you know what? It's just an opportunity for me to thank him for his support, standing by me. He is a dedicated teacher at Walter Williams High School in Burlington, North Carolina. I just want to give him a special thank you. God bless all of you. Thank you for listening to the Moonlite Lounge.